All right, well, we now know it is Eagles versus Patriots in Super Bowl 52, so let's talk about that a little bit here before we get back to those highlights. Fun fact for you, Mitchell, Bill Belichick has coached in 21% of all Super Bowls. Not just head coach, but DC as well when he was under Bill Parcells. That's kind of absurd. We have 50 years of Super Bowls, and he's been in almost a quarter of them.
That is unbelievable. That stat alone is incredible. I mean, I saw this awesome stat, too. I mean, since 1997, Nick Foles has as many playoff wins as the Dallas Cowboys. So for Eagles fans, you can rub it in the Cowboys' face a little bit there.
Yeah, that's a very good point. This is, I think in the end, I think we do have the two best teams, and I think actually maybe the two most well-coached teams as well.
I can agree with the well-coached. I mean, Doug Peterson going through. I mean, when they lost Carson Wentz, I said, no way the Eagles are going to make the Super Bowl. And here they are. That defense has continued to step up. I will say, though, after watching the Minnesota Vikings not show up against the Eagles, I really wish the Saints would have played the Eagles. I really do.
And maybe things would have turned out differently, but that was a fantastic coaching job by Doug Peterson. And again, credit to Philadelphia to find a way to make it this far without Carson Wentz, without your stud left tackle, without Jordan Hicks, your best linebacker, and without Darren Sproles and some other lesser pieces as well.
For sure, but I mean, they've been underdogs, 4 or 5 straight games, and I mean, I think that they're just starting to feed into it, and I love it. I absolutely love it.
Well, you have the spread there. The Patriots are 5.5-point favorites to open things up for Super Bowl LI. So, folks, get your reactions flowing. Who you got in this game? A heart for the Patriots or a like for the Eagles?
See, I think it's interesting. I mean, I think the obvious answer, and I say obvious, is the Patriots, but we did a poll on Chat Sports on Twitter, so check us out at Chat Sports on Twitter, and right now it's 63% Patriots, 37% Eagles, so I don't know, Tom. I'm going to go with the Patriots.
I will pick the Eagles to cover. If I know one thing for the most part about Patriots Super Bowls, it's that they typically are very close games that come all the way down to the wire. The Patriots don't blow teams out in the Super Bowl. That's not what they do. They often have a bit of maybe a slow start, and then they remember, oh yeah, we got Brady and Belichick, just like the Jags game. So I got the Patriots by 3, but the Eagles cover. So I'm throwing a little bit of love here to Philadelphia, and I'll mention this as well. If the Eagles had Carson Wentz, they would win. I have no doubts about that.
Okay.
I have zero doubts.
Well,
and I'm kind of upset that Wentz isn't playing.
I don't know about zero doubts. Anytime number 12 is calling hike on the other side, you can't say, look, Carson Wentz is going to beat Tom Brady.
Sure, but Blake Bortles almost beat him today. So, and I don't mean to really insult New England here, but I think we're at a point where we just watched Nick Foles throw for 352 yards and 3 scores. Now put Carson Wentz on that team when he's a bit of a better overall quarterback.
No, I mean, obviously, Carson Wentz, I think, was the MVP candidate. I mean, this Eagles team was clicking, and they were number 1 on our power rankings for multiple weeks because of how good they were. But Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, Super Bowl, I'm taking them.
All right, let's get now to another fun fact here about Tom Brady, who, by the way, his thumb is expected to be fully healed per Jay Glazer of Fox. Quarterbacks with multiple starts. Tom Brady's got 8 multiple Super Bowl starts. Brady's got 8. Then it's Elway at 5 and a bunch of other people elsewhere. So it's Brady and everybody else in this, which is incredible.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why he's called the GOAT. And personally, I hate the word the GOAT because I feel like it's just used far too often. But when you have to appreciate how amazing that this guy is. And not only that, he wasn't a highly touted guy coming out of the NFL. He's just a guy, I don't see how you don't root for him. I'm sorry. Yeah, he wins a lot, but it's because he's good. Appreciate it, people.
All right, so 8 starts there for Tom Brady, 5 for John Elway, and then it's just kind of everybody else. And once again, folks, it is Eagles-Patriots in Super Bowl 52. We almost had Minnesota with the home Super Bowl, but that streak still stands alive.
Yeah, which, unfortunately, I really wanted to see it. I mean, I would think it would have been awesome for the Vikings to win on their home field, but that's the way it goes.